Hello, good evening, everyone. Nishika and Neha, did you solve that worksheet? Nishika and Neha, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Any doubt from that worksheet? No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Nishika, then you tell what is an eclipse and what are the two types of eclipse? Nishika, what are the two types of eclipses?
Ma'am, the two types of eclipses are lunar and solar.
Lunar and solar. Neha, brief about the two.
Ma'am, uh, solar eclipse is when the moon passes between the earth and the sun, and the lunar eclipse is when the moon, the earth is between the sun and the moon.
Okay, great. Um, do you know what is meant by the scattering of light? We have learned about the reflection of light, and also the light is refracted, means when it travels from one medium to another it gets refracted. But what is scattering of light?
Ma'am, when light goes in different directions at the same time.
Your voice is too low, dear.
Ma'am, when light travels in different directions at the same time.
Okay, yeah. So light scattering is when light rays change direction after hitting an obstacle. Like if you have ever noticed from the canopy of dense forest, the very small spaces from which the light enters the forest till it reaches the ground, in that path of sunlight, we can clearly see the dust particles moving randomly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Huh, pardon?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So when light um, strikes dust particle, water vapor, or you can say gas molecules, it causes the change in direction of light and light gets scattered. Okay. Mainly means practically we can see it in a Tyndall effect in our home also. If from the very small opening anywhere from the window or the door, the light enters the room, that pathway of look at the pathway of light. The way it spreads itself right when it hits the obstacle or that opening. Okay, the way it spread is known as scattering of light. So you can write this down. Light scattering is when light scattering is when light rays change direction after hitting.
Can you tell from the first?
I have written in the chat also, but I'm writing in different messages, okay? But that's a complete answer. After hitting an obstacle, such as dust, water vapor, or gas molecules.
Ma'am, only we should write answers, ma'am.
Pardon?
Ma'am, we should only write answers, ma'am.
The question is, what is scattering of light? Children, just add one more word right in the beginning. Light scattering is the phenomena when light rays. After light scattering is the phenomena. Just add the phenomena. Okay. When light rays change direction after hitting an obstacle, such as dust, water vapor, or gas molecule. The scattering, or it gives rise to phenomena like Tyndall effect. And also at the time of sunrise and sunset, if you have observed the sunrise and sunset, um, you must be knowing that, the red shades are more visible that time, early morning and late evening. So that red hues is also an example of scattering of light. Because red color of Vibgyor pattern of white light is scattered more by the particles. That's why. It gives rise to Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect and the red hues. And that's the feeling. And then the rest of the part is here. Over, everyone? Okay, now write differentiate between a shadow and an image. Think your answer, frame sentences, and write in the chat personally, not to everyone. Okay? What is the difference between a shadow and image?
How do we differentiate? First, we write the points of image and then the points of shadow.
Yeah, because you have only one option, no? In that you cannot make the partition. Okay, fine. Girls, be quick, and everyone, please put on your cameras. So please put on your cameras.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question again?
Differentiate between a shadow and image.
Ma'am, I sent my answer in the chat box.
Rishika, there can be more points. Why two means at least three.
Okay.
If anyone needs clue, although there can be 4 to 5 points can be easily framed. Okay. But if in case you're not able to, I'm giving you the clue. You can talk about the color of shadow and image. Which out of these is formed by actually reflecting of rays, and the other is not by reflection but slight different phenomena. Okay. And one is color. Yeah, you can talk about the size of image and shadow.
Okay, ma'am.
You can also talk about the necessary requirements to obtain an image and to obtain a shadow. So 4 clues I've given you already. Since you're writing the parallel points of shadow.
I'm just trying to
Okay, okay. Adyakshin, everyone, please try to cover all your points in a single message. Because meanwhile, other students share, so looking up and down is difficult. Adyakshin, are you writing? Girls, why don't you put on your cameras?
I have shared the shadow point.
I'm looking at it. Good, Shreyans.
Thank you.
Adyakshin, only single point. Shreyan's complete answer is correct. And Nishika, you can share something more. Neha, where is your answer? Neha?
Mama was actually typing, so I couldn't answer. Mama just sent it.
Uh, Nishika, are you writing more points?
Mom, I was writing it and then I hit the enter button by accident.
Uh, Nishika, bit correction. A shadow is formed when light falls on
Oh,
an opaque object, because if the object is transparent or translucent, light will pass through it and no shadow formation takes place. Okay, so mention opaque object. When the light is strikes any opaque object, um, the outline of the object casts a shadow on the opposite side of the source. There is a dark image when you're looking at an dimension. It changes length without delay. If we need the light source and okay, good, Neha. Very good. Shreyans, you post your answer to everyone once. Copy and share it to everyone. Action, please read Shreyan's answer. Action, this has been shared for you only. Go through Shreyan's answer of image and shadow and see what all points you can cover. Posting next question. Huh. Write three natural and three artificial sources of light. Neha. Sun, moon, and stars. Does moon has its own life? We yesterday only have learned this.
Mom, it's non-luminous, but it bounces the light of the sun. So.
Yeah, your voice is too low. I cannot hear you.
Mom, it's non-luminous, but it bounces the light of the sun. So it is a source of light, I think.
Good, Shreyans. Nishika and Adyakshin, quickly share your answers. Three artificial and three natural sources of light means three luminescent. Adyakshin, moon does not have its own light. It reflects the light of sun, dear. Instead, you can write fire, like lit candle. They are fire. You can write the natural source. Okay. Okay, next question. On what principle is the pinhole camera based? Thunderstorm? Oh, okay. Wait. Thunderstorm is natural or artificial adaptation?
Mom, natural, ma'am.
Yeah, thunderstorm is accompanied with lightning, and that lightning is natural source. Uh, Next, the question of what principle is the pinhole camera based? Hmm. I'll I'll discuss Shreyans on your answer. Wait, let others also share. Girls don't know what is the principle of pinhole camera. Yes, Neha, good. Nishika, the action are you sharing? Nishika, the action are you sharing?
Yes, ma'am, 1 minute I'm sharing.
My answer, right?
Why is it the picture of an image? Nishika, what is this? Means this is nowhere related to the principle. Okay, fine. So pinhole camera works on the principle of rectilinear propagation of light. Light travels in the straight line only. Okay, so if you know, we fix like light has to pass exactly straight in the pinhole camera, and like the part which is the moving one. Okay, we fix a screen, butter paper or something to obtain an image, and no multiple reflection takes place. It is periscope, Shriyans, where multiple reflection takes place. Okay, in pinhole camera, just a single hole on one side, light passes straight from that and the image is obtained.
I got
Okay.
confused on it.
It's okay. They just posting next question. Okay. Uh, Next question is like new for you. Okay, and the concept you have to think about it. Why the image is obtained only when in the mirror or a highly polished surface, and why we cannot see our image in like a curtain on the floor in the wooden almirah or something. Hmm. Can you think of it? Because see, if light is getting, if we can see any object, that means light strikes that object and it reflects and enters our eyes. That's why we are able to see that object. But image formation takes place by only highly polished things. Like if you buy a utensil, because it is new, it has a very shiny and smooth surface, it is highly polished. So not clear, but still we can see our image. But when that becomes old after washing multiple times, then no image is obtained.
Mom, can you repeat the question?
Hmm. What's written over there?
Some regular reflection and diffuse reflection.
Yeah. So the regular reflection. Can you see the surfaces? This is regular and this is diffuse. What is the difference in the two surfaces? Can anyone tell?
When the diffuse in the surface is not smooth, ma'am, it's bumpy, ma'am. It's rough, ma'am.
Which one is rough?
Diffuse reflection.
Diffuse reflection is rough. Okay. So like a fabric, a bed sheet, a wall, a wooden door, etc. These all are diffused surfaces, and regular is mirror is considered to be the absolute regular surface. Otherwise, clear water, a highly polished metal, uh, highly polished tiles, etc. These all are under the category of regular surfaces. Okay.
Actually, I know this topic, ma'am. Actually, this chapter was done before, ma'am, and I do not remember it.
Just give me a moment, na. Give me a minute, please. Yeah. So, regular reflection means light is allowed to be incident upon both the surfaces parallelly. On regular also, light is incident in this manner, and on irregular surface also, it is incident on this manner. You know, what is the difference? See, when we touch a wooden table, when we touch a fabric, they on touching also, like we can feel some abnormalities or some irregularities. If we look the microscopic view of those objects, we can see that there are somewhere there are bumps, somewhere there are depressions, etc. But when you touch a mirror, it feels quite plain and smooth with not a single irregularity on its surface. Okay. So when light is incident on both, when light is incident on both types of surfaces, they are not reflected in the same manner. On regular, they are reflected parallel to each other, and on diffuse, they are reflected in random directions because the surface is not regular. Okay, so because of this irregularity, the light rays in diffuse reflection moves in random direction, which does not forms the image. Image is only obtained by the parallel reflection of rays. Is it okay? So you can draw this diagram. Actually, in my school, this is done now. Uh, done with the diagram, Chiyans. No, I'm telling in my school, this is short now. Okay, okay. Girls, please draw the diagram. Yes, ma'am. Okay, great. Girls, please draw the diagram.
Mom, do we have to write this?
Yeah, complete label part you can write. Then I'll make you write one simple definition also of each. Draw the diagram first. On to the diagram. I'm just posting in chat the regular reflection.
And the same doubt was raised in my class by a student that ma'am, why can't we see our reflection in like opaque objects and like rough something.
Priyansh, I seriously cannot hear you clearly. Can you speak again?
Yes, ma'am. Like in my class, ma'am, one student has the same doubt, ma'am. Why can't we see our reflection on everything, ma'am?
Oh, okay. Great. Write down the definition also.
Done, ma'am.
And irregular reflection is also called diffused reflection. Irregular reflection is also called diffused reflection. Tell me once it's over.
Over, ma'am.
Okay. Nishika, Neha, Shreyans, over.
Yes, ma'am.
Neha, Nishika.
Ma'am, done.
Ma'am,
Neha and Nishika.
I'm done.
Nishika. Nishika, over.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so be ready for the test of life. Okay, bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.